Hi, welcome to Juice Bar. Today we're gonna try some more Chinotto cocktails. So I introduced Chinotto in one of my last videos and we tried Chinotto with rum. Today we are gonna try Chinotto with some other distillates. Chinotto, as I said before, is a bitter citrus from Italy. It's really bitter, but a soft drink is made out of it. I use some Pellegrino, which will be like the standard Coca-Cola thing in the Chinotto world. It's sparkling, it's bittersweet, and it's pretty good. So let's get started. I'm gonna make half-size eyeball drink. And let's start with gin. I'm gonna use this Tanqueray Sevilla, which has a orange flavor, which I think is gonna match the citrus of our Chinotto. And this is a common variation I heard they've been doing here in Italy, gin and Chinotto. So this is gonna be straight up gin, some ice, some Chinotto to top off, gin I put 30 milliliters as I'm keeping half-size eyeballs. I'm just gonna finish with an orange wedge as a decoration. And there you go, gin and Chinotto. Let's give it a go. Cheers. This is good. This might be my favorite so far. Maybe it also passes the normal rum and Chinotto. Probably this orange gin also helps. Not too dry and with a bit of orange flavor. Easy to drink. The gin is drier than the rum and I think it works out just fine because the Chinotto I find it fairly sweet. Let's go on. We try the gin now for the tequila. For the tequila version I'm gonna squeeze some lime. Let's start with half a lime and let's see how much lime we get from this Italian lime, or the Brazilian lime, but that's what they import here in Italy from Brazil. In Japan we get limes from Mexico mostly. And I will think this is 50 milliliters more or less. Let's put a bit more. Let's do like this. Probably it's gonna be 22.5, almost 30 milliliters of lime. And then we go with tequila. I have this Espolòn Reposado, which was a mega sale here in Italy. In Japan I have a normal Espolòn Blanco. Here the Reposado, which actually I didn't try. Smells pretty good. Espolòn has become the good standard tequila. It's not the crappy standard tequila, it's the good one. But it's pretty standard, doesn't give you any surprise. Nothing weird, not too much smoke, but it's good, it's good. And now we have the lime and the tequila. Let's just get some ice and then we finish with the Chinotto. Chinotto. Slight stir. Lime, tequila, Chinotto. Cheers. Good. This is good. Let me try to add a pinch of salt. If you've seen my Coca-Cola video, you will know that one of my favorite Coca-Cola drinks is the tequila con la gallo, which has lemon, Coke, tequila, and salt. So let's try to add a bit of salt, half a pinch of salt to this cocktail, and let's see how it reacts. It was really good to begin with, but tequila really benefit from some salt. This is nice. The thing is, it might lose a bit of the Chinotto flavor, but the tequila jumps up with some character, matches pretty well with the lime. Pinch of salt, I don't know. Well, let me see. Was it needed? I don't know if it was needed, but it doesn't hurt. Makes it for a more savory drink. This is actually really good. Unlike the rum episode where everything was about the same, here we are getting on some good cocktails. I like both the gin and this tequila one. And to finish it off, we are gonna have something unique, the OG, the original Chinotto cocktail. The first one ever made in the world, if you ask me. Well, maybe not, but there is a long story. I'm gonna tell you after the credits, but it's basically a mix of the brandy, which is this stock 84 extra morbido. It's a pretty popular and pretty cheap brandy from Italy. It should be fairly sweet. And I'm gonna add the 30 milliliters of stock 84. 84 meaning 84. I don't know why it's called 84. It's 36% ABV. It's pretty bottom shelf, like €7 for this bottle. Then we add some ice. And then we top off with Chinotto. There was a summer where me and my friends, we were drinking just this stuff all summer long. We were young, so maybe it's gonna be a bit sweet. Maybe. Let me give it a shot. Stock 84 and Chinotto. Cheers. It's not better than the other ones, but it brings back some memories. If you want to know more, let's stay tuned for the after credits. But for now, let's compare these three drinks we made. We have a stock 84, we have the tequila, and we have the gin. Stock 84 is fairly sweet. Actually, I would think, in hindsight, 25 years or so after that event, it's not that great. The rum and Chinotto is better. Let me go over the gin and the tequila version one more time. Gin is nice. Develops kind of a interesting back flavor. Yeah, like it goes like almost like the Earl Grey, that kind of direction. It's nice. And then the tequila one. This is more savory. It's really refreshing and nice. The lime combines well with the tequila while zeroing the sugar impact from the sweet soft drink. The salt brings it all down. It's kind of like compress the flavors. It's more refreshing. Yeah, it's actually really nice. It might be even better than the tequila Colagallo with Coca-Cola, tequila and lemon. It's really good. I really like this and I really like this. About this one. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Share with anybody you like and don't like. Steal yourself a nice highball drink with any distilled spirit and Chinotto. And hopefully I will see you next time. Which one I'm gonna choose? Let's go for this. No, or this. Cheers. So, about stock 84 and Chinotto. Why I call it the OG? It was, yeah, I would say 25, 26 years ago. I had a friend, well, I still have a friend. She's really smart. One of the best English speaker in my town. She used to play guitar. I don't know if she still does. And at some point we were like, let's make the room. I was playing drums. Let's make this room where we were practicing and let's make it a bit more professional. And we didn't know any better, so we just bought a bunch of eggs cartons. We put these egg cartons on the walls. All the walls of this room, which we didn't own. And we spent a few days doing that. We went to buy the cartons, we paid for them. We thought we were insulating the room, while we were just dampening the sound inside the room. All the big noise were going out anyway. Well, but that doesn't matter. After one of these days working on these cartons, I think, and gluing them to the walls, we went back to her place. She had an amazing, under roof room, where she had all her collection of records, CDs, the guitar, amp, and stuff like that. But that's also beside the point, because that day we were just in her kitchen. I guess her parents were out, and I was like, well, do you have anything to drink, like alcoholic drink? And her father, being a doctor, didn't drink at all, but he received as a present a few alcoholic drinks, usually at Christmas, and we found in his cabinet a stock 84. And then we searched for our fridge. What kind of soft drink do you have in the fridge? All there was there, it was Chinotto. And so the Chinotto and stock was born. I drank so much Chinotto and stock that afternoon that I was completely wasted, crawling on the floor, searching for the toilet, and I don't know. I think it became kinda night by the time I came by. Remember at the beginning she was complaining about this guy, fucking douchebag. He's still a douchebag nowadays. And I met him a couple of days ago. He still hangs out in this town. And fuck, man. We talk about good looking douchebags. What the fuck? But she had some really good CDs. She has the Smiths, this really good compilation which became a staple of my life. She had Antonella Ruggero, registrazioni moderne. She had Everybody Wants to Be a DJ, which I forgot, but I think they were a Belgian band or something. That was a good one. I think I bought also some David Bowie CDs from her. And The Cure. She likes The Cure. I like The Cure too. Not as much as she does, but I like The Cure.